Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David, wherever you may be scattered throughout the four winds of the earth. Shalom. And this is your brother, Yazbrai Aleph, from Great Millstone Branch out of Chicago, bringing you another lesson in truth and sincerity. Lord's willing is edifying to the body. And the lesson today is inspired by an event that I had my encounter. Um, with an angel slash a woman, right? And uh, right that I would just so happen, going grocery shopping and uh, uh, at the checkout line, and I noticed the woman that was in the, noticed the woman in the store. She was a real nice looking woman, and she was, she wasn't looking at me. I wasn't looking at her or anything like that. I just checked her out, and and kept moving because I'm in there shopping for food, not for women, right? But hey, man, this story is just so heart uh, felt to me. I just had to shoot it out to the, give it off to the rest of the, my brethren, all that I could, So, but anyway, and I have told the story to at least 10 brothers already in Chicago camp. But anyway, like I say, in there shopping and wind up in the same checkout line with the woman, right? And she had a ton of groceries. So I was looking around at the other lines, like, how can I get to another line so I can get out of here real fast, a little bit faster, right? But I said, well, Spirit had me stay right there, and so she got finished checking out, and then and she got a receipt. And then she turned around and looked at me and said, "Do you mind if I pay for your groceries, pay your bill?" She said, and I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "Yeah, can I pay for your groceries? Can I pay for your bills?" I said, "I mean, yeah, I mean, this is a blessing. I mean, what's going on?" She said, she said, I'm just, I'm baffled. A woman is doing this, but we know who the woman who, and she was a so-called black woman, and we know, you know. Uh, how the so-called black women are today, right? But they can be our enemies, right? They are our enemies. They walking hand in hand with Esau, right? Um, and so I let her. She went up there, slid her card in there, and and she had like 3, 4 times the grocery I had. I was at Pete's Produce Market, but they should change the name to Pete's High Priced Market, because they're probably the highest grocery store in the damn Chicagoland area, man. Um, and them in Whole Foods. But anyway, so she paid for it and it came out to about $160, over $160, right? With the groceries in my cart, right? And I thanked her, and of course I thanked the Lord, and then so she's headed out the door and she got out the door before I did, so I kind of like caught up to her a little bit and just asked her, how can I repay this to you? Can I take you out to dinner or something like that? Because she was a gorgeous woman. She was a nice looking woman, very nice looking, and bodied up and everything, and I mean, but for the fact that she had did that, I felt like obligated to repay her in some kind of way, maybe that she felt some kind of way about me, whatever the case may be. But it was like that. But she threw the ring up and said, "Oh, I'm married." And I said, "Oh, okay, go ahead, that's all right, I'm sorry." And we went, our ways. She said, "Oh yeah, you probably see me again around here, some, whatever." I said, "Okay, well, thank you, thanks again." And but that just showed me a lot, because I was in the spirit, because of my wife, my mother, my daughters, the women that are in my world, are just totally against me, and these are our trials and tribulations that we have to go through. Man, the Lord knows how to push our buttons, Every brother is going through certain things, and you know, but we're all going through something though. But first scripture I like to bring out is Hebrews 13 and 13 and 2, because um I'm trying to figure out the title of this. I think I'm gonna title it "My Encounter with an Angel slash Woman." But because that I didn't know that lady for anywhere, and she didn't know me, or the Lord put that spirit on her. So, but anyway, Hebrews 13:2, and it reads, "Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware." Right, and you don't know when you're entertaining an angel. The Lord sent an angel to send you a message, and I felt that that message was for me to calm down. The Lord said, "Look, I got you. You know, I got y'all. And everything that we get, we share with the brethren. Any little thing that I get, that is spiritual, uh, and this was to me, this was not little because this is about my plight, my lot that I'm standing in, man, and I don't like it, and it's hurtful, But hey, man, the Lord said He would not tempt us above that we are not able to bear, but He would find us a way to escape. Roughly paraphrasing, the Lord's willing. I get that in that Corinthians, right? And but yeah, Hebrews 13:2. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. And I believe that that lady uh, was an angel, or the Lord just put that spirit on her right then and there. But hey, the elder Big Gad was in town, and usually when he's in town, he's staying with me, because I don't have any pets or anything like that. And he's allergic, right? But Elder Big Gad told him the story, told a couple elders, Elder Yak, Elder Uriah, a couple of the brothers that was over here. I mean, Yawana, Rala, but anyway, the brothers, were all everybody was saying that, hey man, that's um, the brothers. They were saying that um, basically they were saying that's her sacrifice. That's the woman's sacrifice. Yeah, that might get that's her sacrifice. That might be the way, but might be her way into the kingdom. And um, and let's get that in that Matthew 10. Let's get that in Matthew 10 and 42. St. Matthew 10 and 42. Um, and it reads, "And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no ways lose his reward." And I should have started up though. I should have started up at 40, and I'll do that. Start at 40. Matthew 10 and 40. He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward, and he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. Right. So that lady may not even known what she was doing, because through the Spirit, that's how the Lord works, And but if she is of the elect, and and the Lord has her slated to make it into the kingdom, hey, she's gonna make it into the kingdom. If that I am who that I pray and hope and wish, and beg to be, one of the Lord's anointed, well, not one of his anointed. We are the Israelites are the anointed of the Lord, but one of his servants, the prophets, So, but anyway, that was just beautiful what was done, in verse 42 again. "And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water," and she not only gave me a cup of cold water, she gave me a whole basket. I mean, $160 worth of grocery, um, to me, for me, whatever, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, which I truly believe. And it says, um, a cup of cold water, or give to one of these little ones a cup of cold water in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no ways lose his reward. And that reward is the kingdom. That reward indeed is the kingdom. But we know, like I was saying earlier, we know how these women, who are these women? Let's grab that in Proverbs, who they can be, and who they was that Proverbs 16:7, and it reads, "When a man's way pleases the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him." And we know how these women, our women, are today. They are upside down. They run hand in hand with Esau, Edom, and the rest of the heathen, because her man is powerless, and women are attracted to power, and that's all they want. That's all they know is power. And those few that don't run after the power, they're taken. They're definitely taken. The majority of them anyway. And hey, it's not many of them out here. In that Ecclesiastes 7:27, King Solomon tells you it's only a few of them out here. Out of 1,000 men, I have found one. And out of 1,000 women, I can't find one. And we know that I haven't found one, right? King Solomon was saying, but we know that ratio to a man's birth versus a woman birth, well, uh, girls and boys that are born in the world. The females are born way more there's way more women being born uh, than males. So that ratio is way up high for a woman. It may be even 7 to 1, but anyway, let's grab that Psalms 37:4. One more scripture and we shut it down. Psalms 34:7, I believe, right? Oh, it's lock it 37 and 4, right? And it reads, "Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart." And right, the desires of my heart is to have, uh, right now, even to have a woman that's, uh, uh, you know, um, in control, that's under control, and that loves, under control of who's control of Yahweh Shema Shah's control. Therefore, I know she's going to be, following her head, which is her man. So, but hey, right now, I understand that, hey, that ain't, that's just the Lord knows that's in all of our hearts, but that ain't gonna happen on this side. And if it does happen, the Lord is throwing you a bone, and just like the Lord threw me that 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 was a great bone, because the Lord is telling me to shut up, be still, and to ease up, and ease up to the point of fact that understanding the Lord has us, man. No matter what we're going through, the Lord has us, and He just threw that little bone, and I just want to pass that on to my brothers, that's all, to the brethren out there, to you know. One more scripture I think I wanted to grab, was it? No, I think that was it. Yeah. But anyway, like I said, that was just very that was very spiritual to me, through that the Lord, I know the Lord is capable of doing anything though, but I was kind of burning inside with that, and on that woman thing, and I don't do a lot of videos about women, you know, uh, for multiple reasons. But anyway, um, but when the spirit hits, then I'll do it, and that spirit hit. So here I am again doing another video on a woman though. But anyway, Lord only knows I said enough, and Lord's willing that was edifying to the body, and like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David. Shalom, and above all to this freaking place.